I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my series on exponents. Here is the very first practice test. We have 10 questions here. I would like you to pause the video, copy these questions, answer, and then look into my suggestions. Now these are all multiple choice questions. So for every question, we have 3 choices. You need to select the right choice. Now let's begin with question number 1. We have 3 to the power of 0. 3 to the power of 0 is what? Is it 3, 0 or 1? Well, it is important to remember that anything to the power of 0 is 1, right? So if we have any number, so let us write down n to the power of 0 is 1. Very important. Next question here is 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3 basically is 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. And so the option is A. 4 to the power of 0.5. What does that mean? Well, it really means that we want to find square root of 4. That really means that we are trying to find 4 to the power of half, 0.5. So it could be written as square root of 4 or 4 to the power of half. Now it is always positive, right? So the option here is B. So square root of 4 is 2, not plus minus 2. Question number 4. 1 cube. 1 to the power of anything is always 1, right? So it could be any number here. Even if I have 1 to the power of any number, it is going to be 1. 0 to the power of 0. Now, anything to the power of 0, as you saw in the first case, is 1 except 0. 0 to the power of 0 is not defined. Now, this is very tricky. Well, as you know, 0 to the power of n is equal to 0. And you also know that n to the power of 0 is 1. So, what to do when we have 0 to the power of 0? It is not defined. Correct? So it is not defined. So that is kind of very important to understand. So in this case, when I write n to the power of 0 equals to 1, in this case, n is not equal to 0. Perfect? That is important to understand. Now, question number 6 here is x to the power of 0. That is to say, anything to the power of 0 is what? As we saw, anything to the power of 0 is always 1. Correct? But we should write that x is not equal to 0. That is important to specify. Correct? Minus 2 to the power of 4. It really means that we are doing like this. Minus is not to the power of 4. We are doing 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That is what it means. Minus 2 to the power of 4 will be minus 16. I hope this is absolutely clear. I have seen students making a mistake here, right? Now here, minus 3 square, minus is also squared, and therefore we get 9 as our answer. This really means we are doing minus 3 times minus 3. So minus and minus becomes positive, and we get positive 9. What is 0.1 square? Now 0.1 times 0.1 will give you 2 decimal places, correct? So it is 0.01 as given in option B. The last one here is 4 to the power of minus 2. Well, in the next series, we'll take up negative powers and rational powers. 4 to the power of minus 2. Minus means reciprocal. So we'll write this as 1 over 4 square. That minus makes it reciprocal. Okay, so that gives you 1 over 16 as your answer. So you get option C as the right option. So I hope you got most of them right. So that is how we evaluate the exponents. These 10 questions are very important. I like you to go through them once again, understand, and then take up the next test on exponents. I hope that helps. Feel free to write your comment, share your views, share my videos with your friends. Thanks for watching and all the best.